but we got a Kim pick here.
Oh, yeah.
We are two boys.
We have one brain cell.
Breathe. By.
Tut Tut Child.
Jesus, dude.
And Danyka Nadeau.
Bro, you really messed up the flow here. Learn how to pronounce. My God.
You know what? Fine. I'll ask you first. How do you pronounce that?
Danyka Nadeau? 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 I would at least had a flow. You know, I would have forced the flow.
I asked my friends first.
I can't with him. I can't. Shout out to Kim. We're jumping in. See what we got here.
Down, staring at the sunset, and I wonder how it all came down to this one moment. Think of all my dedication, and I wonder how it all came down to this one moment. Sometimes when nothing's going right, I wish that I
First thing I'll say, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first heard pop music, in the first few seconds, I saw 4 minutes 32 seconds of a pop song, and I said, "Oh, that's a little too long. It's a little too long for a pop song. I'm probably not gonna like this." I was wrong. I was wrong. Like the piano in here, the fun vibrating effect that's going on there. Did you like that? Did it bother you?
No.
I loved it. Like, I don't
didn't
know.
bother me.
It just scratched a weird little itch in my head. I don't know. It was good.
I will say I didn't love it, but it didn't bother me at all.
Yeah, this kind of pop music, I'm very, very picky on. But when I find something I like, I'm like, oh, this sounds good. This is very chill, but yet it has like points of like motivational. I don't know. You know, it had like an up and down there. And then her vocals, I like how they kind of stayed, honestly, a little monotone. Like, it wasn't monotone, but it was all in one area, kind of, the way she was singing. And I kind of like that. And then they let the electronic background kind of do its thing to add spice.
When it comes to electronic backgrounds, that's usually what's going to bother me.
Yep, 100%.
This didn't bother me per se, but it didn't like add to the song.
Okay. I will say this gave me I think another reason I like this so much. I played Rocket League when it first dropped, and Rocket League soundtrack was a lot like this.
Yeah.
This kind of style. So this like tweaked something nostalgic in me for that Rocket League feel. I haven't played that in years, but yeah, no, this is really nice.
I definitely enjoyed it. I will say, like, lyrically, I get it's got like an impression of I've worked so hard to do something, and then, you know, it might not have gone exactly how you had planned.
Yeah.
Or maybe it did too much.
Yeah.
And now you have to keep going.
You're forced.
But you just want to take a step back.
Yep.
And you can't. So it's just like,
when am I going to get you got to catch a breath.
And I get that vibe from it, and I love that.
Agreed. Shout out to Kim. This was great. Ratings.
I'll lead.
Go ahead.
I'm going to go with a 6.2 playlist.
I'm going to go 7-8 here. Playlist. Really enjoyed this. Again, I'm really picky with my pop music. Typically, it kind of falls towards an average spot, but there will be some, like, a few that just pop for me. And I'm like, yes, it does good things to my brain. I like it.
I would definitely say I definitely love pop music a lot more than you do.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, 100%. Well, it's also
your typical pop music.
I think it also has something to do with I've been listening to pop music for a long time, and boy, does it start sounding the same, man.
Yeah, that's fair.
And like, you know how I am with things when they start sounding the same, I'm like, okay, well, I got to tap out for a little bit, or I'll start getting picky within that genre.
Absolutely.
You can actually see it probably with punk a little bit. I'm starting to get a little more picky just because I'm starting to hear what's out there, and you're like, okay, you know. All right, the next one. Did you add that one already?
Working on it.
Golly, Chuckles. You're slowing me down today. Look at that. Look at that.